Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. As you may know, I am the non-professional beauty tester. I test things out so you don't have to, and you can use the techniques that do work and not the ones that don't work. Today I'm doing something a little different because I was on Reddit. There was someone who was asking about how to use a beauty blender or even brush when applying foundation and product to their face. It got me thinking because, when you're watching YouTube videos and those beauty gurus, they just go in and do it. And you don't really get a lot of explanation because they just kind of assume, oh, you'll know how to do it. Well, a lot of people don't. Like, I remember when I was just getting into makeup when I was younger, like 12, I had no idea what I was doing whatsoever. And there wasn't YouTube back then, so I'm doing this video so that it can help someone who may be, just starting out. So I'm talking about how to blend and use a beauty blender. So this is a beauty blender. I'm sorry, mine looks a little dirty, it's a little stained. I have cleaned it numerous times with water and makeup remover and soap and all kinds of stuff, but it still looks like this. So it's a sponge, basically, in a shape with a pointy end and a butt end. And basically, you use this, you blend the makeup around your face. That's what I'm going to do today. So first things first, I washed my face, pat it dry. You don't want to rub your face. Don't rub with a towel. Pat with a towel until it's dry. Right now, I'm just applying some moisturizer. The one I'm using is Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. You always want to moisturize your face. This helps your face feel smooth. Make sure you moisturize your neck too. Also, when you're applying sunscreen, you want to make sure you get your neck. You don't want to get older and have your face look all pretty and have your neck be like, because that's going to happen if you don't protect your neck as well. Next is face primer. I'm using just Ulta Beauty face primer. You can use whatever face primer that you prefer. Now, face primer is kind of sticky. You don't really feel like it's sticky. It feels like lotion. But when you are using it, you want to pat it on your face. I'm just patting it like with my fingertips in little circular motions just so that it's all around and all over my face. And you want to pat it. It's also just better to tap on your face anyway, because when you're rubbing on your skin, it's not good for your skin. Your skin is so fragile, especially your eye area. So when using a beauty blender, you want to get it damp. So you're going to run it under the water and you're going to squeeze it a few times, and then you're going to squeeze the water out. I'm going to do that right now. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. All right, and then I'm going to squeeze it out. Now I have a damp beauty blender. So I've squeezed all the water out. No more dripping. This person that asked for advice actually had like a Instagram video showing somebody who had used a lot of different creams. Today I'm not using all creams because I just don't have them. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the light colors in the areas where I want to keep my skin light. I don't want it to be, it's not my contour areas or my blush areas. I'm just kind of dotting around. It's not going to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. So for my skin tone, I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid with SPF 15. And this is the color NW10. The first time I'm using this, I just opened it. I'm kind of excited because I did my whole little checking to see what my skin tone was, like who had my skin tone when I was looking at the pictures, and I think that I did a decent job. So this is our contour. This is just darker colors where you want to show a little shading. I sort of went a little too high up there, but it's not a big deal. You got makeup, you can use more makeup to cover your mistakes. Alright, if you like to put a little shadow here, my jowls. Yeah, that's about where I'm good with my contouring areas. And then if you have like a creamy kind of blush color, you could put those on your cheek areas, then you start blending. So here's our beauty blender. I usually go in with the pointy end towards my eyes just because you have to get into those corners. So all I'm doing with this is I'm tapping. I'm just tapping. With a tapping and circular and moving motion. Moving back and forth and just tapping. And I'm applying the color and moving it into the areas that I want the color to be. And I don't want anything dark under my eyes because I'm trying to hide any of the darkness. I don't want dark under eye circles, right? You want to keep them light. And you can even put, if you wanted to put concealer on, which I did not, but you can put your concealer. I usually just do a dot here and a dot here, and I blend and blend in those areas. I'm not much of a makeup wearer as far as like I don't do the super, I don't do heavy makeup. I'm very into doing it light and natural looking. I kind of do it, I do a light coverage. That's where I'm trying to get at. So I'm working on all the light color first. I don't want to get into the dark color until I'm ready to do the dark color. Because obviously, once you start going into the dark color, you're going to get on your sponge, and then you're going to be moving it around your face. You don't want to get into the darkness. The places you don't want to be dark. I'm leaving some of the other color around because I'm still blending. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, it all blends together. Alright. I could contour my nose, but I'm not going to contour my nose. I know I need to because my nose is jacked up. So I kind of like this color. I'm liking that it goes with my skin tone pretty well. Alright, so now I'm going to move to the dark areas. So this is not a cream, this is just, I forgot to say, Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick in the shade Fawn. I don't have a cream, so I'm just patting. You just keep patting. Just keep patting, just keep patting, pat, pat, pat. And I'm just patting and moving only in the area that I want that color. Okay? I don't want to move out of that area that I want the color, or else obviously it's going to go to that area. So I'm just going to keep patting, and you just pat until the color is blended. My hair thing just fell out. Oh well, whatever. The beauty of having short hair, your hair clips and hair bands just sort of fall off all the time. Yep, pat, 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 circular motions, and you just keep it where you want that color to go. And contouring is based on your preference and your face shape. So depending on your face shape, you're going to have different areas you want to contour your face as opposed to other people. So for example, I have an oval shaped face. So this is where I just prefer to like and have my contour. Other people with oval shaped faces may want it in different spots because it flatters them better in certain ways. You know what? That's fine. It's my preference. Alright. So now it's all blended in. And that's all I did. I just tapped and moved the areas that I wanted those colors to be. And just keep coloring until it's all blended. Now to set it, in the video that I was watching, the person used setting spray, and they actually used the setting spray before they even started blending, which is fine. That's a technique that anybody is welcome to use as well. But I'm going to use a brush, and I'm going to use Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. So this is a completely translucent, I mean it's clear, you can't see it, it just looks white, and you're like, I'm gonna put white on my face and it's gonna turn white. No, not how it works. Follow my nose there. So I just tapped it in different spots of my face, and now I'm just tapping all over my face. And all that does is set the makeup. Didn't change the color or anything. It just sets the makeup and keeps the makeup from moving and shifting and doing weird stuff that you don't want it to do. And that is it, my friends. So I hope that helps anybody who's a newbie at makeup that has no idea how to use a beauty blender or even a brush. Padding is your friend. Now, if you wanted to go with a blush or, even just a tint, you can do that to add some color to your face. Today I did not do that. I'm also not doing my eyebrows. I'm not doing my eyes or my mascara or my lips. This is strictly just to show you how to use a beauty blender. So I hope I've helped in any way, shape, or form. Please remember to like my video. Feel free to comment and I will reply back to you. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys again next time. Thanks so much. Bye.